Today we're going to learn all about goats. What's going on, everybody? This is Captain Obvious and welcome back to another Minecraft video. Alright, so what is a goat exactly in this game and what can they do? Well, a goat is exactly what you think they are. They're just another mob, right? They're another passive mob. But they have a lot of really cool mechanics. For example, this is powdered snow and they try to avoid it at all costs. And so if I put down, like, let's say, let's get rid of this guy, make him jump. So if I put down some powdered snow here and here and here, oops, that's fine. I wanted him gone anyway. So let's say we put it on here. Now they try to avoid powdered snow at all costs. We'll do a video about powdered snow. It's kind of like quicksand, but we'll do a video about it. So watch what he does. He's going to jump over it, but he can also jump to this one. So keeping them in fences is really not a way to keep it. You have to go up to 5 high because they can jump up to 5 blocks. They can jump across gaps. They're pretty cool how they jump too. It's pretty remarkable. So if we can just get rid of all of this, I want to show you them. Oh, he was trying to jump before I did it, but I want to show you them actually jumping across this. So if we put him on here, he should try to jump to that. Let's just give him a second to figure out where he is. But first of all, I mean, they look really cool. Look how cool they look. Let's get close to them. They look really, really cool. You should see it. Boom. There we go. So, yeah, they jump across that. They have 10 hearts. Now, as of right now, they spawn only in extreme hills biome, 2 to 3 at a time. Okay? So you might find a couple of them at a time. And that is going to change, though. That's only temporary for now. And they breed. You can breed them the same as you breed, you know, a lot of animals with wheat. But the difference between them, here, let's get them together, is they can have multiple babies. Oh no, we just killed his lover. I wonder if he's gonna try and get after her. Here, see if we can get a new one. Here we go. Oh, I am not the best right now with this breeding thing. We got to get these these poor goats. Oh goodness. All right, let's make the platform a little bit bigger. Okay, because we're gonna get them to breed. I mean, it's funny watching these things. It's really, really funny. Oh, we don't want a baby. I mean, we want a baby, but we don't want it like right now. There we go. So they can have they can have, okay. Anyway, they can have several babies at a time. Okay, which is a little bit different. They can actually have 3 to 8 kids at one time. So these breeding farms could be tremendous. Now, at the time of this recording, okay, it's still early on. When you kill them, they drop nothing but experience. There's no like goat meat or anything. You can milk them, so they can be milked just like cows. Okay, so they can give you a bucket of milk, and they drop experience. But when they run into a wall, if they're charging, when they run into a block, a solid block, I should say, they have a chance of dropping a goat horn. We'll do a video about goat horns, but listen to the sound of it. Pretty cool. It's a pretty cool sound. But they only have a chance of dropping that when when they strike a solid block. Now, goats can actually attack mobs from up to 16 blocks away. So that's how they ram. That's how they actually ram into things. Now, if they go to ram into, let's say they won't attack each other at all. But let's say they go to ram into a Ravager or something like that, and they miss and ram into the block. That is how they can drop their horns. There we go. So we saw him hit. I want to see him actually dodge. I want to show you them having a possibility to drop a horn. Oof. Probably should have picked a smaller mob. But yeah, so they can actually attack players and mobs from up to 16 blocks away. For some reason, they'll also attack armor stands. I don't know why. But they can also attack armor stands. Now, the only thing that they won't hurt are other goats and chokers. So goats and shulkers are the only things that they will not attack. But look at this guy. He's just going to keep charging up. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to try and get him to hit the block. Hit the armor stand and then break it when he's charging. So let's see. Whoops. Put him right there. We got to figure out which one of these. Oh, dang. Oh, I just missed it. I just missed doing it. But they give a chance of they have a chance of, or not, they actually cause knockback. I shouldn't say they give a chance. They cause knockback. So it was 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So that traveled 11 blocks, but it said 9. So I must have miscalculated where it was. It can actually go up to 9 blocks for the knockback. So that's pretty far, pretty significant. Say 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I don't know. It was on here. I don't know. It says only 9, but I'm pretty sure it just did 11. Also, that noise that you hear is actually a Vex's charging sound. So that's just a temporary sound right now. It's just a placeholder. So when it's preparing to charge, that's the sound you're going to hear. It's a Vex. Okay. Also, the goats make a sound of a player being hit. That is the noise that they make. But it's a very, very interesting mob. So I want to know what happens if you get a whole bunch of them together towards this Ravager. Let's just see this really quick. Let's see how many of these things actually attack it. Boom. I mean, it seems pretty interesting. I already have an idea for a horn farm. I know we just got it, and I'm already thinking of farms for it. But so keep an eye out for that because it's hopefully going to be coming soon. But yeah, these things are really fun. I want to see this thing fight a wither as well. You know what? I'm going to come back and try that. Okay, a bunch of goats versus the wither. Let's see who wins. I'm assuming the wither is just going to completely annihilate these goats, especially with this initial explosion. Yeah, but they can jump far. I don't think they can jump far enough to defeat him, though. Yeah, they can't do anything to him. They don't like spit or anything, which... Yeah, he's just... Look at the wither. He's just annihilating these goats. Man, he's embarrassing him. I would like to have him on my team, though. Look at his direct hits. Okay, so we answered that question. Goats versus wither. Wither wins hands down easily. Okay, so I wanted to see how small goats were. They can actually fit underneath a trapdoor that was placed on here. So it looks like they're 1 block tall, so they can fit in 1 block gaps. Now let's try their babies. Okay, we can finally see their babies get born. Okay, let's see how small the baby goats are. See if they can fit under half slabs. I don't think they can, but you never know. Here, let's try over here. Yeah, it doesn't look like they can fit under the half slabs. Okay, so we're going to try it again with the breeding. See how many babies that guy has. Yeah, they can fit underneath it. So they're like 3/4 of a block tall. So they can't fit under a slab, but they can fit under a slab. So they have that much space that they can actually walk under. Really good to know. So essentially you can make a farm that is that tall, keep a goat in there, right? Keep an actual goat in there, 2 goats in there, and then the babies can walk out this way. So yeah, that's everything right now that we have about goats. Really, really fun mob to try. That's going to do it for me. Until next time, Captain Obvious out. Peace.